Gas talk, we here, we out of play back right now, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's motherfucking
I don't know about that.
Gas Talk Podcast. You're here with your boy 20 the Hero. My man's Juke, man. And we got a special guest for you right here. You know what I'm saying? When I first met this man, he had the most beautiful smile on his face, no homo. He just came up, looked at me. He was like, yo, what's up, man? I was like, damn, that's a genuine guy right there. I could just tell from the first time I ever met him. Dapped him up. He said, I'm Premo.Dee, son. I said, yo, son, you a real one. I could just tell.
That's me?
That's son. So effortlessly, he just has like the glow. If you ever seen The Last Dragon, he has the glow. He is the real Bruce Leroy.
What's good with you, my nigga?
No cap. This is him right here. The one, the man, the myth.
We here, man.
Straight from Brockton. My man's Premo.Dee.
All fucking 2 hours and some change of it felt like, nigga. But we here, man.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
What's up with you? Hey, bro. It is what it is, man.
I mean, I wish you said something. We would have arranged something.
Nigga, I ain't never say nothing. That's the problem, but it's all right.
I'm like, damn.
I love coming to the city, though. Like, the transit itself, that's probably why I don't even be saying that half the time, because, like, I be looking at, like, it's just some time to, like, you know what I'm saying, be still a little bit and kind of just, like, move at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie. I've been, like, on the train a lot lately, and, like, because, you know, I got the moped, and it just got cold. I was riding that thing till the wheels fell off.
Yeah. You said it
just got cold. Like,
cold.
Finally.
Okay.
Like, I was still riding it, even in 35, 40.
Yeah, wow.
But as soon as the 20 hit, I was like, all right, it's over with. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let me just.
Nigga got to defrost as soon as he stopped the V.
Hey, man, I had 2 North Faces, some gloves. I was riding.
Yeah, on 2 pair of socks on.
I got 2 pair of socks on right now.
Yeah.
I feel with the wind smack you in your face, bro.
Nah, shit's crazy.
Like,
no bullshit. It feel, especially when it's raining too.
Nowadays, bro. No.
It feels like little shards of glass hitting your face when it's raining. You know what I'm saying? But we closed that up.
Yeah.
Fuck the bike.
What was the point of that? I was going somewhere with that. I kind of forgot.
The train. We was talking about like the train.
Oh yeah, but lately, I've been getting on the train. The one thing I don't like is the Orange Line has cameras on the trains now. That's insane to me. I'm like, goodness gracious, big brother.
That wasn't a thing always?
Like,
what? That just happened this year.
Bro,
I wouldn't say like I'm foreign to like the train people. Like, you feel me? I
got the bat bus.
I was working. Yeah, we got the bat bus and we got the commuter rail. You feel me? Coming out of Brockton.
Yeah,
you about to say something, buddy?
I was just gonna say, I'm painting a picture.
Oh yeah.
You ever seen the movie The Warriors back in the day?
Yeah.
You know how niggas is getting it in on the trains?
Yeah.
That's the Orange Line.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's just like that. It's the fucking jungle. There should have been cameras on
there.
That is
that's
nice.
nice.
I mean, I feel like it was the Orange Line. I haven't been on the train on the Orange Line where anybody's wild out in a very long time. But the cameras on the train is crazy. But I do love the fact that I realize it's a stick up. It gets you everywhere quicker.
It depends on where you going. You feel me? If you're going to 4-7, that shit might get a little walky. You feel me?
Yeah.
Working in hospitals, bro, and I have to take that shit.
Not it.
Get off at Ruggles, nigga.
Yeah. Maybe past Ruggles it is a little crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
But we know where we're stopping at.
Yeah, man.
But my man's hails from Brockton.
Yeah, man. 508.
So how is that? How is that commute? It's from let me guess. It's from Braintree. Then you take the bat bus from the mall, right?
Typically, so if I'm coming from Brockton into here,
You go to Ashwell, right?
so you could do that. I'm the type of nigga to really just catch the commuter rail all the way into that. You feel me? Like, because you could.
To South
you
Station.
Could straight to South Station. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
We ain't doing none of that. You could do like the whole. You can catch on. Do the Ashmont line.
That's the little nigga way to go.
You know what I'm saying? That was like the high school shit. Niggas was doing that.
That is a little.
You
That's
feel
how.
me?
That's when I used to was a little nigga go to see my little Cape Verdean shorty.
Yeah.
That's that was the way I went.
Now I'm gonna look at that nigga, give him 10 bills, and be like, "Take me straight to Boston." You feel me?
Straight up. Or come on with a fit with the shit already
With
punched.
the
Like,
little-
nah, you just punched
You know
it, bro.
what I'm
What you
saying?
mean?
I used to. So I'm gonna give y'all this too. I actually really recently just got out of the military. I was in the military for a little bit, right?
Yeah.
And
Really?
Yeah, type shit. So with that, I got my ID, and you can get on, show niggas this shit, you Gucci. So really, niggas is like, yeah, I ain't trying to get a commuter. I'm looking at niggas like, why not? You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was tripping.
Side note,
Now I lost my shit. I can't even flex that.
what
no more.
part of the military were you in?
I was in the army type shit.
How long?
6 years, but I was in the reserve, so like type shit where like, you know what I'm saying, you stay side. Like
Yeah.
I was still in mass. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy
Don't
though.
hit that way.
A lot of people don't make that decision, so it's just funny that you said that. Like, not funny at all. It's just like interesting because I feel like a lot of people our age
Yeah.
go to the military. Then everybody seen Boys in the Hood, listen to my nigga Furious Styles, and was like, there's no place in the army for black men.
But like my niggas think like that too, though. You feel me? Like that's what I'm saying. Like that's the hood. Like,
But I'm also from 80, nigga. So
That's what I'm about to
I
say.
ain't
That
fighting
3
for
years
that.
enlisting
feel
and
me?
then get that money at the
feel
end.
me?
That's what everybody. I
Like,
always preach.
I'm Haitian too, though. You feel me? Like,
Same. I'm Haitian and Jamaican,
oh word,
just like you're Haitian and Trini. I was like,
yeah. You feel me? That's hard. I
This
ain't
nigga look at you like, nigga, you ain't Asian. Why you lying
honestly,
for?
nah, because I really.
Oh, I might
he's
see it.
de-
like
he's
that.
definitely
I know you
lying,
talking.
bro.
Nah,
He's not Haitian, bro. This thing is the first time I heard that shit, bro.
you lying? 20? Don't lie to me, bro. 20.
This nigga's definitely Haitian, bro.
You already know that. Niggas know.
They've been
he
risen with
knows.
cousins, bro.
Oh, that's tough.
These niggas is way too light skinned, bro.
Yeah.
You never met my cousin, nigga?
I have, bro, but
Alright then.
damn, nigga.
You ain't shit.
Bro, I was living, bro. Here's some shit that fucked me up. I used to live in the Bahamas, right, when I was younger.
Hold on.
What part?
How
I was
old were
in-
you?
There's like,
Military family, bro? You doing a lot of
nah,
moving.
nah, really,
Oh.
really on some me shit. I was kind of like
Okay.
moving around a little bit, but it was like third, fourth grade. So you know what I'm saying, you was probably what 8, 9. That's like type shit.
Yeah.
But like when I was younger too, though, like probably like 1. But like that was the times I can remember. And my point was, I can remember like seeing like white people in the grocery stores, and there's mad Haitians out there, like in the Bahamas.
yeah.
You feel me? And the white people were speaking like, I can remember them speaking like Creole and shit to like my peoples out there. And
Yeah.
it was like fucking me up. Yeah, I was like, yo, like,
Yeah, it'll fuck you up.
bro, I was like, what's going on? Like,
Or the Asians in Jamaica speaking full patois like.
Yeah, there's Asians CV that speak better
I know you-
Creole than I do.
I know you seen that Asian shorty on like TikTok or whatever doing a little wine and shit. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
she's lit, but
She's
she
a little
don't
teacher
speak
joint.
Creole though. Like the dance is
She
different.
move like she do. They
She do for real.
Asians on
crazy.
everything. But can I ask you this though? Cause I always want to know this. Is it true about
Move the mic over a little bit so you're talking directly into
Yo,
it.
is it true
There you go.
the stigma that you guys have in the army, like the hierarchy stigma that you guys look at, like the Air Force guys as the losers and like the people in the Marines as like the illest niggas? You know what I mean? Is that like true?
Yeah, it's more so like niggas see like the Air Force, like really, it's like they pussy. Only cause like
That's what I mean.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
That's what I was trying to. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Say
yeah.
it,
Why?
But yeah,
Cause like,
they be in the sky.
like with the Air Force, it's kind of like, it's really more so like on your smarts. Yeah, it's like more so like what you can do like mentally. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't necessarily like your strengths and shit like that. It's still obviously a part of it, and they still got special forces and shit like that. So you could be real ill and be in the Air Force. You feel me? But it's just like niggas clowning niggas at the end of the day. You feel me?
Yeah,
The
I
Marines
understand
is
that.
more so like
Always heard
You-
that shit.
like they train those niggas to be like killers. So you feel me? Like
Semper Fi.
first to the Semper Fi, nigga. First to the fight.
I got locked up with a nigga that had the Semper Fi tattoo. That's all he would ever talk about was Semper goddamn Fi.
Let me see later.
This nigga
You can
crazy.
see them right now, nigga.
I can see him right now in my head, looking mad red from
I was
alcoholism.
just wondering that, 'cause it's all patriotism. Is weird. It's like people in the army, bro. They like, because of course, thank
that
you
shit
for your
back.
service, definitely, bro. I love my freedoms over here. and
Yeah,
all-
yeah,
and all
nah.
that shit.
I ain't sure. My people's clown me about that shit all the time. I ain't sure about that shit.
Nah,
Nah,
my dad,
nah,
my
I was
father was in the
not
army
even
for
on no
a
tripping shit,
decade,
yeah.
bro.
I
Like,
got people
Oh,
in
yeah.
the family, dog. Like, I respect everything y'all do, but I just always thought it was funny that like y'all would look at regular citizens like
Yeah.
with that little like,
Nah.
yeah, nigga, I protect y'all. But then when it comes down to y'all's bracket, it's like, yo, you Air Force niggas is
Exactly.
bitch.
it's
There's
funny.
a
Like
class in
I
everything.
grew up like military, kind of like a military kid type shit. So like I looked at the military so much different than everyone else that I always had that like 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Like fuck it, I'll go to the military for 3 years, come back, get a little crib, have my little, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's like, thank you for your service. That's
Like,
lit.
Hell no. Hell no.
I just don't. I see them.
Nah, because you got to think about it. My dad was in the army for 10 years, so I'm walking around with him.
Yeah, you.
He's getting free shit my whole life. Oh, thank you for your service, sir.
Oh,
And this, that, and the third get pulled over. They be like, oh,
motherfuckers get everything.
oh my God. Oh, I'm sorry, sir. You're, never mind. You're good. You're good. Don't worry about it. No tickets. Like
It's all fun and
that
games
shit's lit.
until Trump come back and pull that button on North Korea, nigga.
Like,
Hey,
y'all
how-
niggas gotta go
Hey,
out.
don't know
remember
what
that
you
shit
talking
you
about.
signed and all that free shit we gave you?
Hey, where's looking in Russia, nigga?
Come over here real quick.
Nigga,
Huh?
it's looking crazy in Russia right now.
My
But
nigga,
you know what I'm saying?
Russia's on our ass, nigga.
Crazy
Russia's
stuff.
about to take over the Ukraine and. But anyways, I ain't trying to talk about none of that because
Shit,
We
right?
getting all
I'm scared of
political
Putin,
and shit.
nigga.
Nigga about
But,
to-
So
Yeah.
Let's pull it back.
yeah, I was about to say. So now we know this. You was in the army. You lived in the Bahamas for a little bit. You from Brockton. Like talk more about Premo. Like that was a lot, but like a little.
How was
a
your
little
like
more.
coming back from Bahamas back to Massachusetts or back to just America in general? How was that? Because you were also in Atlanta, not just in Brockton. So.
Yeah, so I kind of paint the picture, I guess. So when I came back to Mass, and that moment was important though, because like when I came back, like, it had to get reintroduced to, like, a lot of American culture and shit like that. Like, I was paying attention to it out there because, like, at the end of the day, American culture gets spread everywhere, right? You feel me? That shit's going to reach.
American culture is just, like, kind of all culture.
It is what it is. You feel me? Like, it is. And
Black culture.
specifically, really, right? So when I came back, like, finding that, like, I remember, like, turning the computer on, like, for the first time, like, by myself, right? Not necessarily, like, I didn't know what a computer was, but, like, I was like huh?
You nigga went to Ask Jeeves.
Yeah.
Was like, what is a computer?
No bullshit.
Yo, let me see. You got the.
But like,
language.
it's like versus like being like an outside kid like all the time versus coming back inside and like really just being inside now. You know what I'm saying?
No, for real though. What'd you do when you went on the computer?
On the computer, shit. I was watching. Netflix was lit at that time, like online.
That's where it started,
So
right?
you came back Netflix era.
Yeah, exactly. Like when Netflix like first happened, that's when I came back.
That was like 2005 though. You gotta remember, Netflix has been around for a long time.
So you left when and came back when? What's that timeline? Like, just so everybody's clear, you left.
Like left probably like. You talking about to Bahamas?
Yes.
Probably like
Before you came back to
You
Netflix.
said like third, fourth grade.
yeah,
right?
like 31st. Like when I left there to go there, I was probably like second grade,
Yeah.
right? And then I came back like fourth grade. You know what I'm saying? So that's probably like.
At fourth grade.
What
That's
year?
I just mean the Netflix time. I
So
wanna know
year
how
had
you
to be
left
like
Netflix popped up, 'cause I was
03, like 03 to like 05 ish type deal.
Netflix in 05?
Yep.
Yeah, the disc.
Yeah, the disc. So
Yeah,
it was
the
in a
disc
paper
was-
bag. Exactly.
Yeah,
we was
when
getting
it-
to the
when it
crib.
came to
You know what I'm
slide, yeah,
saying?
that was
Wait,
like
wait.
And then you had to send it back in the
I thought
mail.
that was. I thought
They was
that was
doing video
Redbox.
games too, low key.
Nah, Redbox. It was Netflix.
Nah,
Yeah.
it was Redbox, yeah, but Netflix was
I hadn't
like-
even heard of
That shit
Redbox.
where you mailed it in.
Ain't no
type shit.
Redbox. That was
Redbox,
Netflix.
nah,
They had
Redbox-
commercials.
Redbox was doing
Redbox
that.
is
That was
the joints at
Redbox's
the
formula.
supermarkets.
But
and shit.
Netflix like
No,
did it,
guys.
like,
First
took
of
it to
all,
own
let's not
type
even. It doesn't even matter. Second of all, there was no Redbox.
I mean, we were still in the stores going to
Netflix.
like Blockbuster and shit too, though. Seriously, you know what I'm saying?
and
Like,
they had the Redbox in the stores. You could get it from the store. You could get the shit.
All the supermarkets. you
I only
pay $1
remember
for
the
Redbox
Netflix.
back then.
There was no Redbox in 2003. There was Netflix
That's crazy. Yeah, that's
I never.
Redbox
heard
is
of
Y'all
it.
know
new.
Redbox though, right? I'm not.
Yeah.
Redbox
that's the thing.
now,
yeah. Now, yeah.
but back then there was no Redbox. We
I
only
don't know.
had
Nah.
yeah Netflix. You could call it. You could like either order it online.
I don't know.
They'd
You should
send
ship
it
in
to
the
you.
little mail
Then you send
slip.
it back when you're done.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how it was. But there was no Redbox.
Yeah,
back
it was
then.
just
At that
that and
time,
like video
wasn't there
stores
yet.
still. Is what I
But
I just remember Blockbuster, bro.
facts.
shit.
What was
Oh,
it like? What was
nigga.
it like growing up in Brockton? Like, what years were you in Brockton?
I was around in Brockton around like 07, 06.
07,
I was out there.
So I came back.
How old are you? By the way,
Right. I'm 25 right now.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah. 25. Yeah. I feel like people think I'm younger.
I feel like
thought
you was
my
our
age.
age.
No
Yeah.
Oh,
bullshit.
oh, bro.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm
we-
28,
we
so
all-
Okay. Yeah, I'm
28.
25. So it's a lot of moving in like certain like pockets of my life. You feel me? But like, so I say I came back to Brockton like 2012. I think.
okay.
Yeah, 2012. But living in Brockton as a kid, that would probably be like, what if I can? Probably like, I couldn't even. Probably like 07.
07.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you like? 6th grade.
Yeah, like right before 6th grade actually. So like 5th, 6th grade. So maybe
Okay,
like
yeah.
06.
This makes more sense now.
So-
that you said you're 25.
Yeah,
I'm trying to, like,
exactly.
mix
We're
the
trying to.
timelines with our
That's
timeline.
why.
Like,
That's
wait a
why I
second,
said it.
bro.
That's why I asked his
Yeah,
age because I feel like we're all trying to like gauge it with what we know.
yeah.
But I remember
Because if you were there in 07, I remember what we was doing in 07.
I was there in 07.
Yeah.
I was out there in Brockton, the crazy ass Brockton, outside
Shit.
in 07.
And you said you felt more inside back in the States than you did out of the States? Like you was running around more
In the
out of
Bahamas.
like,
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
I feel that. Have any of y'all ever lived in another country? You
Nah,
ever
I
lived
ain't
in
lived there, but I went to CV when I was younger for a whole month, and
1 month?
So I was living out there for the
That shit
month.
was
About
crazy,
any of y'all?
yeah.
Like over
It was
a month?
dope,
Because I
yeah.
spent like 2 months in Haiti when I was a kid, like 2 months. And I
Yeah.
felt the same way. Like it's
Yeah.
mad just we hopping on rooftops,
Bro,
like
I was
run
on
through
roof.
the
Bro, I
veins, like,
remember
mad shit like
specifically
that.
falling off rooftop. Like, that was one of my craziest memories,
Almost. And then
Almost,
But
yeah.
before
Yo,
the
that's
Bahamas-
crazy. I went to Jamaica for a month and my mom thought my dad like fucking kidnapped me. Or
Dog,
some
you just
shit.
get lost out there, bro. You just crazy.
No bullshit. Niggas just like
Crazy.
niggas just like stayed out there for mad long. Like we missed our flights and some crazy shit. My grandmother had like a fishbone stuck in her throat.
Hey,
So
yo.
like
What the
I got
fuck?
crazy.
no bullshit. We was like eating fish one day and like she couldn't get
Should've
this
happened.
fishbone like.
That happened to my cousin too,
That
but it was
shit's
shish
scary, bro.
kebab.
And
though.
so we didn't
Ooh,
fly.
like
She was
that
like, "I'm not
ooh, that's
flying
it.
with this fishbone in my throat."
That shit's scary, bro.
That's
So we
crazy.
just stayed in for Jamaica for like 4 weeks.
So you were more inside in Brockton, or like you was in a crib, or did you?
I just
mean
feel-
like it just
I-
more wasn't like?
I think he's talking about.
wildernessy?
I think the feel
Yeah,
of it.
yeah,
Like I
Tarzan
feel like
no
when
more,
you in the
nigga, yeah.
Bahamas, nigga, like I feel like it's good weather. You always
Facts.
outdoors doing some
Nature.
shit versus coming back home.
Facts.
Shit, okay.
But I would say, I mean, my time in Brockton, I was probably more inside though. Like,
Yeah.
I was more outside when I was living in Atlanta, probably. You know what I'm saying?
So before the
Shit, I don't
Bahamas,
blame
you
you.
lived in Brockton, and then you came back to Brockton.
Yeah. So
more outside
and-
living in Atlanta too.
Yeah. And then I lived in like Canton for like a real little time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I feel like it's one of those. I know mad people that made a stop in Canton. It's mad random. You feel me?
Uncle in Canton.
Word. Yeah. And I like.
Beautiful place.
It's funny because niggas that I know from Canton like know people that I know from all different like places. It's-
Canton is a beautiful city, and like
Yeah.
anybody who got a little money or is a little like smart moves there. So
yeah.
I'd expect that.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's like that.
It don't
Now we
go
back
down
in
in Canton,
Brockton.
bro.
What school? What high school would you go to? Like north, east, west? How did they break it off?
Where
East.
in Canton or what?
Nah, in Brockton. They
No,
broke-
so the middle schools was broken down into like north, south, east, west. You
yeah.
feel me?
So which one did you go to?
I didn't go to none of those middle schools. I left and I went to I left elementary and I went to middle school in Canton for like a year.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And then I left from there and went to Atlanta, and that's where like 6 years went happen in Atlanta.
That's crazy. That's kind of like my auntie's. My aunt Leilani. Shout out Leilani.
Shout out Lane
We she's from Boston. We lived in like Mission for a minute and shit when I was like a little kid, like tiny jit. And I remember moving back to Cambridge, and she was like basically that transition, like moving back to. She was like just started her like older careers, like school career out here, but then she moved to Atlanta with my grandmother.
Just awesome, yeah. I had like my aunt was down there, and then it was like, yo,
Same shit. My aunt was down there. Like,
Was it some Fresh Prince shit? Your mom
Yo,
trying to send you out the hood. She
like,
tryna
you know
get-
what?
gotta
You
get your
ain't
ass
going to school out here. Nah,
They
fuck
do.
that shit.
They did that shit with this
yeah,
nigga mad
that's mad
times.
funny.
Was that what it
Three different
was?
Uncle Phil's, nigga.
Nah, it was more so like they was like, yo, it's opportunity down here type shit. Like,
Yeah.
I'm checking out.
Were you already in tune with the music?
No, so going back to like me coming back from the Bahamas and coming back to Mass, that was an important moment because I remember specifically like one of the first things I found was like a CD player that my mom had,
Yeah.
and then I opened it and there was
Wu-Tang.
50 Cent, The Massacre was in there, and it was
With him with the graffiti on
yeah,
him or
yeah,
just
yeah.
regular?
The graffiti on
Nah.
it. Yeah,
If it ain't the graffiti,
it gotta
then
be the
that's
graffiti.
the
Like,
deluxe,
yeah, hell yeah.
It was hard.
You know what I'm
That
saying?
was hard.
It was tough.
It was deluxe, but it was the clean version.
I thought I
Still
understood.
hard.
But hold
still
on.
hard,
Still hard though, right?
Because I had that one.
But I just had a conversation with the homie Latrell. Shout out Latrell.
Shout out Latrell.
Latrell James.
Latrell James.
He let me know something that I didn't even know, which was like 50 was like one of the first artists to be able to release like a clean copy of their music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I'm
Like
saying?
release it and get money
and
off
get money
of it.
off of it. You feel me?
Like
So-
he re-released it on some shit.
on some
like-
shit and just like took out words that was already. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
that's crazy, right?
But you know how he did it though? Because he switched. He actually like re-recorded
Re-recorded
shit.
it because yeah,
and
you
he
can't touch
just
those masters.
switched them.
Yeah.
So it's basically like a new song almost.
Yeah.
Like,
It's what
And-
people
and
are doing
more
now,
sales off of
honestly.
that.
Like Taylor Swift just
Crazy
did that
nigga.
shit because Scooter Braun owns her shit.
Yeah.
So she was was like in a legal battle with him, and she ended up losing eventually.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure she lost allegedly.
Yeah.
But pretty much she's re-recording her whole first album and telling
Yeah.
her fans to buy that one. And I think Ashanti's trying to do the same shit because Irv ain't trying to sell her shit.
Mhm.
Like a lot of people are doing that formula right now to try to.
I seen
get money off
Cameron
that
talking
shit.
about that shit too
Yeah, man,
on
niggas,
Drink Champs. Talking about like re-recording verses and shit.
Yeah,
like that and
he was.
re-releasing
Yeah,
them.
yeah, yeah.
But it's like if I'm a fan,
After, like some statute of limitation type shit where it's like the label doesn't own the masters after a certain amount of time, and you re-recording the verses and some shit like that. Don't quote me. I'm not 100% right, but along the
Where
lines.
we at in the story right now? What is it? What's the timeline?
So I was just making that reference because like that me finding that CD was real important because like you know what I'm saying, getting in touch
That's
with
that
like music and
shit,
shit. Yeah, right. And then like I could say like musically the next like most important step I guess was when I was living in Canton. My cousin came and lived with us for a little bit, right? My cousin Reggie.
Okay.
And he came with his like fucking 100 sleeves.
Not Reggie Hugh, right?
Nah. My cousin from Brockton.
Alright.
You know what I'm saying?
You say you Haitian. I think this nigga's Haitian too.
Nah, he said yeah. But he came with like his big ass sleeve of CDs, like his music. You feel me? And we're talking everything, like yo, like niggas like this one's like stack the old shit, like stack bundles, like you know what I'm saying, like Hell Rail, Dipset, all that shit. Yeah, he put me on. You feel me? Like Lil Wayne, you know what I'm saying, the mixtape era. Bro, Jay-Z.
Oh my god, what is all this?
This is crazy. You feel me?
all the old Dipset.
Did he have the CD and the sleeve, like the shit with the like the book?
For some of them, I think it was just like a lot of CDs. He had all the cases at the crib type shit. You know what I'm saying? But what you call it? Every time we riding around, you feel me? It's a new CD in the whip. You feel me? Listening to new shit and like just taking that in. Then you gotta think like I'm also like a kid on the computer when the internet really became a thing now, right? So like I'm on LimeWire heavy. You feel me? Like I think this generation is mad interesting because through our generation we had to live through like the internet being brought into this space. You feel me?
We was on both ends.
Exactly.
Like we was there pre-internet.
I think that's why I'm the
post-internet.
best.
Yo,
Exactly. Nah, he's right. No, he's right.
Talking
though.
side.
No, he's
Talking
right.
shit,
That's
for real.
that way, bro.
for real, bro.
Like I can
think-
write
everything.
cursive, my nigga, and I can use the
bro,
computer to type
kids,
some shit.
they
Like,
can't do that. Like kids can't do that. It's crazy.
Exactly. Tell a little nigga write cursive right now.
It's so
That's
crazy.
crazy, yo. I remember learning.
Nigga
cursive.
can't
I think
even
in
write.
second grade,
Yeah,
nigga.
Little line paper.
God.
I
got
was
the
geeked
three
that we was
little-
about to learn this.
I bet a little nigga. You tell a little nigga to write. That nigga's gonna
Yeah, I
write.
love writing my signature, nigga. I'm signing shit. You feel
Me
Hell yeah.
fucking too, bro.
Come
A
on.
nigga will
Love that
fake write by accident, like
Just
in-
doing some shit.
like
yeah.
write good GUD or like yo, just like WTF. Like they
I used to
gonna write
practice
in
my shit all the
text.
time. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Practice
nigga
my
don't know
shit
how
all
to
the
just
time.
like really just write out legibly.
It's like the game's
Yeah,
crazy,
easily.
bro. Cause like nowadays, niggas can just be on like you don't gotta put no bread in to produce some music. You feel
Yeah.
me? You could just make some music, throw it on iTunes, and you making good money if your shit's rocking.
Nigga, that
Yeah.
shit costs
Me?
money though, bro. No bullshit.
It's a lot of people in the market. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's gonna definitely cost you money, but I mean, depending what you're.
Depending on if you mixing and doing
Yeah.
all your shit.
And
on
like
yourself.
what standards you're setting for yourself, right? Because like
Yeah.
if you see yourself like not wanting certain things to happen with those beats, you feel me? Or you not having certain controls over it, then like you're gonna approach how you get them out there differently. You feel me?
Right.
And like I get beats from like different things. Like I got the homies that's making beats, obviously, but I still like do the YouTube thing because like there's mad niggas on YouTube that's really fucking crazy and like
Make it
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
YouTube's crazy.
I be on YouTube thinking I'm a rap star. I'm like, I make a whole album.
Before you got in here, this nigga was freestyling the way too.
That's how I get ready, nigga. I be getting yo. It's 2-0 to hero.
2-0 there. I circle it back though. So like when you start jumping into the music shit, this is you back in Brockton
Nah, so like I say I started fuck with music when I was in Atlanta.
in Atlanta.
Yeah, cause
That's when you really fucked with it heavy. Like when you was like, yo, you know
Yo.
what? Like,
Tell us a
that-
story.
There
like,
goes like the another. So there goes like the next step in like music for me, really, right? When I get down there, like, bro, now I'm on the whole other side of the map. You feel me? And like
music in Atlanta is
niggas ain't listening.
different.
First, bro.
Niggas ain't listening to Jay-Z. They listening to Gucci Mane. You feel me? Like,
So
you
you
know
was
what I'm
on
saying?
some trap shit at
Yeah.
first, some trap music.
For sure, I think like trap, and then like I found that line where like trap met like hip hop, which is like to me niggas like T.I. and like shit like that. Like you talk about, you look at the lyrical rappers. Like I was always a bigger Wayne fan than I was Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying?
Of course, nigga. Honestly, I don't know about these niggas
Nah,
now, but
I was too.
I
was
lived in
too.
Memphis. I lived in Tennessee for a long time because
Okay,
my
that's
pops was
tough.
in the army
Yeah.
as well. So
Yeah.
I lived in Tennessee when I was a kid. Like when he moved to Korea and shit, he just left me with all his tapes. Like you feel me? So like all I had was like 8-Ball MGG and like fucking 3-6 Mafia and like Gucci Mane shit. So I feel exactly what you're saying right now. Like, no bullshit.
I went down there, and then all of a sudden, like niggas like Walk a Flock of Flame and dropping music. You feel me? Like, you know, trash.
He came out with I go
Yo,
hard.
no, I fuck with Walk,
Bro, Walker said it himself, my nigga.
Yeah,
he said his mom was calling him trash.
Yeah.
Salute to Walker, my nigga. But he said,
But like
what
you
up,
were
man?
listening
He
to
said
that
it.
shit. That was like
And then
the
he said he went into the studio. And he was tight.
he came out like the
he made
rap
that
rock
shit.
and roll though. Like he was really
On
hard.
on
you know what I'm
that
saying?
note.
Nah, no bullshit. When he first dropped though, and he was like, "Oh, let's do it,"
Yeah.
and he was just bugging out on stage. It was just something new.
So like to
from-
y'all
I mean,
coming from listening up here, that probably is what it sound like. But you come from
Not for me though.
Yeah.
That's why
So
for
what?
me, like
Yeah.
I love that
That
shit.
shit was
Like,
hard.
you really like this shit?
that
I'm
shit was
like,
hard.
What?
Hell yeah.
I fuck
Nah, I didn't fuck with it at first. Damn. I'm saying.
I can't get
That
up.
hard in the paint, though? Nah, once that drop,
Yeah.
undeniable.
Yeah, but I was,
Bro, so I got a question for
I
you.
was fucking with J. Cole and shit like that too though. Like me and my I had a close friend Travell and we were
Carter
just
1, Carter
listening.
2. Oh, I mean,
Yeah,
my
but I
fault.
got-
Carter 2, Carter 3. My bad.
Carter 2.
I got a question for you, bro. Right?
Yeah, Carter 2 though.
So, tell us like when you first start rapping. Like back in the day, you just
Yeah.
picked up the mic. You feel me? Like, tell us that story, bro. I'm interested.
Nah,
in that.
nigga,
Bro.
nigga, he already told us, bro.
No. I'm talking about that first
Like that
time you
first
rap.
time,
Like you
like,
was
you
like,
rap-
you know
like,
what?
Yeah, I'm
Let
an
me rap
MC
for
today,
everybody.
bro. Like, you feel me? Like
Niggas
it's a
gonna
new
see
day.
me rap
Yeah.
today. Like,
So like I said, so it started in like Atlanta. So I was like with my homies to start writing and shit. But I ended up putting it down, like, you know what I'm saying, not taking it seriously. But I say like when I like the moment I decided it was like what I wanted to do was definitely I was like in college, like my freshman year of college.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying, I'm seeing where my motivation is at with that. You feel me? Like, cause I joined the army like after my freshman year too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I did my freshman year and I was like, all right, let me see what's up. You know what I'm saying? So I did that, and that's why. So when I came back, and like I was getting a little bit more creative too, cause like I'm like, yo, this definitely is not. It's not seeming like where my head is at. You feel me? So like I started looking more into myself and like doing things that I like to do. Like I started like fucking with fashion and shit. That's where I kind of fell in love with fashion.
and you all fly niggas,
Yo,
my nigga, for
appreciate
real.
it. Fact. Appreciate you, man. Shout out my boy Renee Ramos. You feel me?
Shout out Renee, man. Go get you a bag from Renee,
For
man.
sure
You don't know.
that.
I still ain't
For
get
sure
mine
that.
yet, but I'm gonna get one soon.
And then keep it on you for sure.
No
That-
cap.
That's it right here.
Yeah, man.
Hella fly.
Keep
He's a
it
good
G.
dude
You
too.
know what I'm
Like I
saying?
met him cool.
Yeah, yo.
Good guy.
We was tapping in with that. But the whole time, like, you feel me? I'm cool with mad niggas. That was on campus and shit. We was always like getting into little ciphers and shit, rapping.
Where'd you go to school, by the way?
I went to college. I went to Bridgewater State.
Bridgewater.
Yeah,
Yeah, cool.
So we was doing that and saying niggas was rapping, recording. You feel me, on some shit. Like I had niggas that I knew who like from all over, like Springfield, everywhere. That just was on some rap shit, and I was like, all right, you feel me? Let me, you know what I'm saying, do this. But whole time, like obviously, I'm writing like in my own space and shit like that too.
Mm.
And then I think, you know what I'm saying, I had a conversation with my man Renee. I think I was just like, yo, fuck it. Like,
Does Renee rap as well?
Everybody raps.
yo,
Say no.
Renee, you ask Renee probably say he rap.
Like, yeah, nigga, what?
You know what I'm saying?
I be like, what? Renee, let's rap. Nigga, rap battle right now.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so I started wrote my first song that I released like on SoundCloud, and I actually recorded with my boy Crew from the north, from Brockton. Shout out Crew. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them Cellar Boys. And
Selling
yeah,
Boys. I feel like I definitely heard of that before.
yeah, out of Brockton, man. That's a little camp and shit.
Okay. That's crazy. Not to just say this again, but I ain't know my nigga Renee rap. That's
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
crazy. Like, yo, Renee, what's up, bro? We on the track with
Really
it. Let's
mad
get
funny.
one.
But yeah, cause I was fucking with like, and this is something like I like to keep my hands in everything, but you know what I'm saying. At the end of the day, you really gotta like kind of narrow shit down, like put your mind into something for real.
Nah, that's a
Yeah.
fact.
So it was like one of those moments, and so I did it, and you know what I'm saying, try to keep my pen moving, and like keep going.
Word. So I peeped you had a couple tracks with Saint Leor. Am I saying that right?
Yeah, Saint Leor.
BB Saint Leor.
Yeah.
Shout out Van Buren
Shout
Records.
out Van Buren, man.
Like where did the relationship like fall in with them? Cause I know y'all are all from Brockton.
Yeah.
I mean all Brockton based. I
Yeah.
feel like you fit the collective. Feel me? I feel like you would have been part of that that crew.
Yeah.
Not what a V is.
Or
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, is it
Nigga
just
said
like
shit.
a?
Nah, I ain't VB, man. VB's family though, you feel me? Though my niggas, and I've known them for damn near just as long as I've been doing this. It's kind of what it is, and people say that shit all the time. It's just, and it really is, cause like we started like around the same time. You feel me? Or them niggas was probably rapping before me, to be honest. A lot of them, or like taking it seriously. Like, them niggas were doing it since like high school and shit like that for real.
Yeah.
And I respect them niggas a lot for that. But I think like I felt like the scene, as far as like getting seen, like we started popping up like around, you know what I'm saying, together and shit like that. And I think like sonically, you know what I'm saying, if you listen to some records and shit like that, you may find some similarities maybe and shit. But nah, those just the homies. And you know, shout out them, they doing real big things, man, for the city for real.
Facts. I'm glad that y'all are putting it on. Like you put on hard body for Brockton. Like,
Yeah, y'all rep
not a
for
lot
sure.
of people do that. You feel me? You, VB, there's a couple other people that I'm not.
One of the
thinking
tracks
right
I
now,
was
but-
bumping, it was like, I think it was saying, I don't know. It was like, yeah, I'm from Boston. I ain't.
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm
Oh,
from Brockton. I ain't from Boston. type
No,
shit.
no, I'm not from Boston.
Yeah.
ET, I'm from Brockton.
Yeah.
No, won't. No.
Nah, that was
They be
off the
repping.
That's my
how we-
shit. That Womp shit's my
Yeah.
shit, though.
how we get here.
So
Let's talk about your inspirations.
yeah, I was
you
gonna
wanted to
say
get
that. Like,
into-
what's your like up? What do you do? You just wake up every day and like, you know what I'm saying? What's your aspirations? Like, how do you wake up every day? I see that you're big in the gym.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I see that you're big on like wealth and health, like health and wellness.
Yeah, definitely big on the wealth thing too. You feel me? Trying to get to the money.
Get the
Wealth, that's
bag.
health and wellness. You
Yeah,
feel me?
yeah,
That-
yeah.
that's what wealth
Nah, I just
is.
fuck with you. But yeah, man, I think the gym is really just one of those things, man, that like, you know, helps me stay focused and shit. You know what I'm saying? Locked in. It's one of those things that like if you could apply yourself to one thing, you feel me? You try to take that energy and like, you know, put it into other things. So hell yeah, do that, man. Do that. Shit.
Be on your
I
discipline.
done restarted. Yo, honestly, bro, I done restarted so much in the gym. Like, I'm happy as hell right now that I'm over that hump, that like restarting shit. So I'm just trying to like never stop again, bro. Honestly,
Or just there forever type shit.
that's yo 2 weeks in the gym. Anybody, you're good. Yeah, for sure. But yeah, I mean, I really just you know, right now I'm still got a job and shit. You feel me? So get up.
Yeah.
Motivate myself to get through the day, you feel me? Stay
Yeah.
creative, stay thinking. Try to think in new ways. You know what I'm saying? Try to create opportunities for myself, people around me. You know what I mean?
You a movie guy?
Yeah, and actually I've been watching movies.
What you been watching?
So I seen the new Spider-Man.
Come on, love movies.
I love movies.
Every
Nah,
My
nah,
first
let's
thing
talk
I
about
just
it.
want to
Yeah,
know,
let's talk
like I
about
want to
it.
know, like, cause I
Every
hate people that I
episode.
don't. Nah, I don't hate people. I don't hate nobody. But I
Yeah.
just like, how you don't like a good movie?
Yo.
Nah, everybody
God,
loves
bro.
a good movie.
That's crazy to me.
Sure.
Yo,
Spider-Man?
I hate-
Juke don't watch nothing.
Yeah, I seen-
dog.
I
I
seen
don't
the new
watch
Spider-Man,
shit, but
bro.
I enjoy
ain't
a
seen
good
it.
movie.
You haven't seen
when
it?
I
Okay.
do watch it.
Okay.
Juke ain't
Yo,
seen a movie
so I
since
s-
the Netflix you was talking
Yo.
about in 2006.
Oh, dog.
Yo, Juke never heard of 1080p.
He like, I
nigga.
seen all dogs go to heaven.
Yeah, Juke, power, blah, blah. Yo, I ain't watched it, bro. I
watched
Snowfall, Yo, I ain't watched it, dog.
Honestly,
You need a Marvel-
Okay, like TV shows like that, I don't be up on like that. You feel me? But like, I have seen episodes of the show. I don't stay current, but I like Euphoria. I'm trying to like, I just caught
He
up
ain't
and
watched
shit.
that.
That's hard. I think
did-
I.
my Shorty put me on to Euphoria.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, she put me on to Euphoria. I ain't watched the new season yet.
That's just train wreck. I can't stop watching. bro.
Yo,
That new
What's
season.
wait?
But
What's your favorite? What like not even your favorite? What you been watching?
yeah.
What's some shit like? Just tell me some shit. Like when I say movies, what do you think?
Okay.
Like what you like, man? Like I want to know what kind.
So
of
first, I
movies
say
you like.
the new shit I've been watching, like the newest like movie in the theaters type shit. Like I seen this movie Antlers. That was a cool movie.
Never heard of
What
it.
the fuck is that?
That shit was
Never heard of it.
Yeah, I saw that shit, bro.
that shit
Got
was
me.
crazy, bro.
What is that
Yeah,
shit?
That
Yo,
shit's fire,
Yo,
bro.
you got
Horror?
yeah, on some like thriller horror shit.
Yeah, that's why I don't fuck with horror.
Yeah.
I love horror
Oh,
movies.
Yo,
That's why I'm mad that
all
I
my
didn't
people
see
scared
it.
Yo,
me,
that
dog.
shit.
I be peeing.
Yeah.
Antlers.
Yeah.
Yes,
You gotta tell him about that
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
That sound like an
Evil
evil.
Yellow Jacket.
Some shit with the antlers.
Sound like
Yo,
some
so
evil
it's-
Christmas movie.
Krampus, nigga. It sound like Krampus.
I thought so too, right? But
Yeah.
Nah, fake. So what it was like it was based in like Washington, right?
Wait, what? First of all, tell everybody what site it's on.
Well,
Or
shit,
what app?
nigga, I saw it in the theaters.
Yeah, me too, bro.
you
No
feel me,
bullshit, bro.
motherfucker?
Niggas be going
brand
to the
new.
movies and shit.
Nah, now
know?
you could probably catch it on some shit. I don't think it's on like.
I'm gonna watch it
Netflix.
on Movies 1, 2,
You
3.
know what I'm saying? You'll find
I
it.
ain't
there.
seen
Yeah.
near commercial for that shit.
Yo,
Antlers.
so it's like based in Washington, right? And it's based on some like old like Native American like story where like there's a spirit that's out there, and it's like oh, gotta light this shit. It's like some like it eats people and shit like that on some shit like it has to like it has this like
It's on some nut shit.
has
bro.
some, like-
bullshit. It's
it
on
has
some
some-
nut
man,
shit.
it has
so
some,
it's
like-
on some scary chupacabra
Cooper's
shit.
cover shit, but
Gotcha,
right,
gotcha,
but like
gotcha.
it's in the dude, like it has to embody in someone, right? And so like every couple years,
It's
it
like
comes
The
out
Thing?
and it has to feed or whatever,
Oh shit, it's
I'm
like
saying.
Jeepers
or
Creepers.
some shit like that. But it takes over somebody, you feel me? And so like it took over this
That's
dude.
Jeepers Creepers too. No bullshit. You gotta think about. Remember when he eats the nigga and it
Yo.
kills the nigga again?
Jeepers Antlers.
Jeepers Creepers, yo, I remember seeing Jeepers Creepers for the first time. That was one of the movies that
Nigga,
fucked
when
me
I was a
up.
kid,
That
that
shit
was the scariest
fucked me
movie I
up.
ever seen. Still to
Yo,
this day,
scared
that shit
as a
kinda-
mother-
that shit's
Yo,
fucking
just on
terrifying.
like watching on TNT type shit, even like you just on some
That's
regular.
why I
yo,
don't like
what?
scary movies, dog.
I was like, thank God for them
Oh,
commercials.
I be having nightmares. I can't do
Yo.
all that.
Y'all ever
What
seen
that
that movie
bullshit?
called It's called Darkness Falls.
I'm gonna make a
Shut
fucking.
the fuck up,
Oh,
nigga.
nigga.
Darkness Falls
That
ain't scary.
shit scared the
It
shit
ain't
out of
scary, bro.
Nigga, what?
Jeepers Creepers
I
is
was
scarier
already
than
scared of the
Darkness
dark,
Falls, nigga.
and then that movie already.
I was already scared of the dark.
That shit fucked me up. That shit fucked me up. That now I'm not even scared of the dark anymore because I was like, fuck it. If I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die.
I'm still scared of Jeepers Creepers to this day.
Bro.
Nah, Jeepers Creepers was scary because it was a creature, but like the Darkness Falls shit was scary because it was like
It was a dark.
nothing really.
Yeah,
It was
it's
like
black.
just like this
You
thing.
know,
if you
another
turn the-
movie that fucked me up. There was two ones, and I both seen them on sci-fi. Sci-fi used to fuck me up, bro. Sci-fi,
sci-fi,
old
yeah,
sci-fi,
yeah.
bro.
good,
Bro.
good shit.
Yo, my nigga, yo.
Good shit.
One of them was what you call it? The Wishmaker.
Oh,
never seen it.
that shit. Yo.
the nigga with the teeth and
Yeah,
shit.
bro.
You niggas talking mad horror movies.
Wishmaster.
No horror movies,
The
dog.
first,
Yeah,
the
I'm
ma-
over
the
here like-
first.
Wasn't it Wishmaster?
Yeah, Wishmaster. Not the
I hate
Wishmaster.
horror movies,
Probably the
bro.
first one. The
Yeah,
se-
there's like mad of them
I'm
too.
not
the
watching
Like
some
f-
shit.
yeah, they
Every
started. They
week,
kept
yo,
making them.
dog.
I didn't even know
I'll be
that.
walking. I used
But
to
bro,
walk.
I
on
remember
the
bro
streets.
pushed dude through the bars, bro, like at a prison. I don't know if you remember that scene, bro. And he like folded him, like, bro, this shit was crazy.
I'm like, already fucked up, bro. My head's
Nigga
spinning.
said Wishmaster, cuz. That shit crazy. Nigga said Wishmaster. That shit's from y'all niggas don't even know
Yeah,
about.
bro. I don't even
That's
know. I
why
don't
I
know.
fuck
New
with you,
movies,
bro,
can't
because you
tell me
like
about no
movies.
old
You like old movies.
And like 13 Ghosts, you remember that movie?
I
Oh,
seen
hell
13
yeah,
Ghosts.
13
Yeah,
Ghosts,
I
hell
remember
yeah.
that shit.
That one
Yeah.
fucked me up
Thir-
too.
I had
13
that
Ghosts
shit on
was
the
scary.
That shit
PSP.
fucked me up.
Yeah, that shit was scary as fuck.
I had that shit on
what about
PSP.
some other new current shit, bro?
So
What you TV shows, movies, whatever?
yeah, TV shows. What
Snowpiercer.
Womp, womp, womp,
I haven't seen Snowpiercer.
womp. Y'all got me lost on these topics.
That's
need
because
to
you
start
don't watch
watching some
TV,
shit, You a
nigga.
content creator, you don't watch content?
Yeah.
How you don't
Nah,
watch
I watch
content?
content.
What you watch?
I just.
What you watch, my nigga? Now it's on
Nothing.
you.
That nigga
I watch
watches.
a lot of anime
Bro.
too, though.
Yo, Juke, I don't
like
know what
anime.
they're
If I pick
talking
up-
about either, bro.
If I pick up a new show, I'm just gonna lose track of other shit. feel
Even
me?
movies,
Like,
though. It don't gotta be a show. What about movies?
Movies too. No, with movies, I literally smoke and I pass out before the shit's over. Feel me? I wake up
See?
and it's dark.
See?
Like what the fuck happened? Feel me?
There's
Like,
some
I-
good
I-
stuff out there.
All
bro.
right,
it's-
so
Golden age of television.
If I go through Premo's phone right now, not his phone, but his Apple Music, what's the playlist looking like?
Okay.
Who's your go to artist? Who do you enjoy listening to? And who inspired you to be Premo?
Word. Yeah. I listen to the homies for sure. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do a lot of local listening.
Oh yeah. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with that. Like I fuck with the sounds that we got going on around here and shit like that.
Yeah.
And I like to pay attention, you feel me? But outside of that, like I fuck with like niggas like Isaiah Rashad. I like to listen to.
Big TDE fan.
TD, yeah, huge TD fan in general.
Solo ho twerk something.
Come on.
We need J Rock.
A lot of niggas don't fuck with Ab Soul, bro. I
That's it.
love that
Yo,
nigga,
he's
bro.
hard,
Why
man.
they keep Soul on the shelf like that, bro? Soul been on the shelf for years.
I don't know Soul's situation with TDE.
I'm saying you know how
Yo.
those, you know how it be.
About to be.
You feel me?
yo,
They got young-
have you seen that rap report card thing from NLA that the homeboy that this student in LA is doing. He got this thing called the rap report
I feel
card.
like I seen it. Maybe.
I thought it was the other nigga's rapper called Premo.Dee, nigga. You seen that one?
Nah, some rap report card they gave that nigga. They gave they just giving out F's, D's, C's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo,
No
we gonna start
Give me
doing.
somebody who got an F.
We gonna start.
Ralphie the Plug. R.I.P. Draco the Ruler.
Draco
That's
got a- he
crazy
got-
that
he got
Ralphie
a-
the Plug got a fucking F. Cause I feel
Ralphie's nice, nigga. That's
like
bullshit,
that's
bro.
crazy.
Can't say I
Nigga,
listen to
niggas
him.
be using them lists to hate, bro.
Who else? Who else?
He gave Casey Veggies a D plus.
Word? Veggies?
Damn.
That's
some
what I'm
that's
saying.
some West Coast shit, right?
It's
Yeah,
all
but
West
Casey
Coast.
was, you know what I'm saying, real relevant.
Nah, so all right, back to you say you fuck with Isaiah Rashad. Who
Yeah,
else? Who else you fuck with?
I fuck with like Mick Jenkins. I think he's hard.
Yeah, yo, bro. Where did he go, bro?
He's
He's
still
still-
here.
he's still out here.
He's still
here.
doing
He's
his thing, but
yeah,
I
I've seen
feel
a lot
like-
of features he's been doing. Look like I've been seeing
Where
come
is
out.
Michael Christmas?
Nah, we talk about Big Jack.
Nah, I don't know.
Yo,
ain't tapping
chill
like
out.
that.
Fucking
Nah, but that-
Nah, but with McJenkins, like he had the whole water joint. I mean, it was an album, right, called Water.
The Waters, yeah. And
The
he
Waters.
Did, yeah, he did a couple other albums after that.
I just feel like he just
a couple of mixtapes too. I don't think the scene pays attention to him. You feel me? Or like,
Why?
I mean that's some other shit.
I went to one of his shits in Middle East. It was
Yeah, I
all-
seen it for the first time at the Middle East. That
who-
was
who, Jenkins.
Mick Jenkins.
Nah, you know what
That's
it
for
is?
the Pieces of Man tour. That was hard.
Niggas want to listen to
Nigga
drill
with the waters,
music,
right?
man. That's what it
Yeah,
is.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
niggas trying to listen to that drill shit. So McJenkins, that's why he ain't popping right now. No bullshit.
Yeah, I mean the sound. I was
I mean, he
about to say
probably
like I do fuck with like the new shit that comes out. Like it just depends. You feel me? There's cool sounds that come out. Like I fuck with like Kenny Mason is hard right now. I think it's cool. So he's like from Atlanta.
Yeah,
Somebody keeps trying to tell me about him, and
He's
I'm
hard.
like, Kenny Mason.
But what I was gonna say, like artists like Mick Jenkins, like as you said, like they're not popping because of the drill music or whatever scene's popping right now. They still popping, bro. Wherever they're at, they still got their fan base. They're still doing their shows. You know what I'm saying? It's just not to a broader level where like a Drake level
Yeah,
where
like
everybody's
mainstream and
fucking with
shit.
it regardless of whatever you drop or whatever. But yeah, nah. Mick Jenkins is still popping. He's still probably making good money off his music.
Cause
Doing
he's
the
like
shows
one
and
of those
shit.
artists like he's gonna always have like a fan base. Cause like there's you feel me? Cause there's always a market towards that. You feel me? But that's all.
Yeah.
Facts. I feel you. Yeah, there's all exactly. I mean, like, you got people got fans for real. You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
He definitely has one of those cult followers.
yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
That's a
But he
fact.
could come to a show in Boston and it'll
They love him.
Yeah, I'll go if that nigga came through. Cause that nigga's nice.
100%.
Feel me?
Facts.
100%.
Yeah, man.
So
When was your first show?
I was literally about to get into performances with you. Get into it. Like,
Yeah. So performing is, I want to say like, so I been like this summer like was cool because or this past summer or whatever, I got to do a couple shows and that was dope. Like my first show, I would say like be like that college show kind of thing. You feel me? I did like a couple of shows at like Bridgewater State. You feel me? And I think like that's where some people met me at. You know what I'm saying? At that point, and that was just me doing songs that's like off my fucking SoundCloud. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I was gonna say I saw you at the Starlight show and it was like you was well seasoned. Feel me?
Word.
Like you knew what you was doing
already
up there.
been,
Feel me?
I was like, yeah, this
And
guy
I
already did,
was
definitely
like,
did this.
This nigga, like, I don't know. There's only a couple people that can do that. Feel me?
Word.
Just go up there and really just take over the show and do their thing.
I appreciate you, man.
That's why I was wondering. I mean, when this first show was,
Yeah, I had
was it like that though on the first show, or was it like a nervous experience for me? Because when I saw you at Starlight, like you was confident, you knew what the fuck you was doing.
Yeah. And I think like at Starlight, I hadn't even performed in a minute when it came down to Starlight, so that was cool because I got like that energy right there was like a lot of excitement. You know what I'm saying? Me just happy to be out there. Like when I first started performing and doing like those college shows and stuff, I'd say just like a bit of like awkwardness. You feel me? Just like figuring, you know what I'm saying? Just figuring it out and like learning how to like you know what I'm saying, use my performance to really get my sound out there. You feel me?
Yeah.
And once I got the hang of that, you know, and like I'm still learning, like through every performance and shit. So like over time.
What was your first fuck up? I know you had a fuck up.
Yeah.
I had plenty of those. I know you
Facts.
had a
I mean, I
couple
probably
fuck ups.
shit, nigga. I think I fucked up at Starlight. One, you know, bullshit.
Nah, I wanted like one of those stories. Like for example, when I had a show back in the day with a couple of the homies.
Yeah.
We was at Middle East and like we was up there. We was high.
That's
we
the
was,
shit I was at.
Nah, the first show was fire. We had like 4 or 5 shows at Middle East, but it was one of these shows where we was up there, we was recording, and one of the homies on stage with me looked at me, and like he had the look on his face like, nigga, I don't even want to be up here. Feel me? Like it was bad type shit, and I'm like, damn, nigga, just rap, bro, just rap,
Just go hard,
like,
dog.
You ain't have no moment like. Or I had another show actually at Bridge Sound and Stage. Shout out my homie Noom. He had me open up for him, and like I got nervous, bro. So right before the show, I went to the liquor store.
Yeah.
I bought some beers. We bought some couple nips.
Try
Try to get comfortable.
Loosen up,
The second I got on stage, I literally forgot
everything.
everything. Like I'm going like in and out on bars because I don't remember the words and shit. Like you ain't have no moment like that. Was it always smooth for you?
I don't have a moment. Like I definitely.
You lying.
I'm sorry. Like, I've definitely had moments where like I've like said the wrong shit or something.
Yeah.
You feel me?
You
But
played it cool.
yeah, like I try to keep a level head about that shit. In my like inside, I'm really mad. You feel me? At one.
Nigga said you lying.
Nah, but like nothing, not like that I could think of honestly. That like something crazy happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, it was only me then. I was nervous as shit.
Nervous.
You always had
I
some
do
whole
get nervous.
crazy
You was drunk,
production.
bro.
I do
That's
get
what you
nervous.
was. You was drunk.
I do get nervous.
That nigga was drunk.
I do get
Yo,
nervous.
I looked at the DJ, no bullshit. I looked at the DJ. Yo, cut this shit
cut it
off,
off.
nigga. On everything. I was like,
Yeah.
yo, cut this shit off, yo.
Cut the
He's
beat.
like that, man.
Yeah.
It ain't just
And
you,
I
that's
definitely like
thousands.
forgot my words and like improvised. You feel me? Like just like
Yeah.
made some shit up or like used a part of a different song or some shit. You feel me?
But you never pulled an Eminem and ate my.
Nah, bro.
Damn,
Nah, dude.
Nah, I ain't joke, nigga.
Juke,
I ain't
joke.
joke. It was the end. It was the end of the Yo, nigga, call me. Chill, nigga.
Yo,
Nigga
I
call
got a
me
question,
Clarence.
right? Who's your fit? Like,
Nah,
yo,
you was M, bro. You was M.
name
You
somebody
made it at the end.
right now, right? Who you could like, who's like an outfit like idol to you, like somebody who you'd be like, you know, I'll take that nigga's whole fit,
Like fashion shit only.
fashion shit,
Fashion
like
shit.
somebody who's just like. Nah, just like everything, like that person, like like I'm thinking really just like drip to me, but I'm
Right.
just
Like sauce.
like sauce, like you know what I'm saying. Who's that person like that? I have a couple people, you know what I'm saying. You can name a couple.
Okay.
There's a couple people who I just like try to model myself after. You
Facts.
OGs.
Yeah. I say like, you gotta say like 3K, right? Andre 3000.
Oh,
That's a major
He's
fact.
smooth. You feel me?
yeah.
Keep it playing. No bullshit. I fuck with Lenny Kravitz.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Lenny
Come
Swaggy.
on, man.
Lenny's been that guy for a long
Yeah.
time, man.
That's
OG
my
talk.
man.
That's
He's been
OG
that guy
talk.
for a long time, man.
He really.
That's my dog.
That's-
Come on, Lenny. That's
Yeah.
the man right there.
And then that third spot probably be like,
I want to get away.
yeah.
I wanna fly away. Yeah. Yo, that's
come
my
on,
nigga,
man.
dog.
Come on, man.
No bullshit.
That shit slaps.
Yo, every time, bro. Every time. Even his new, he drops it. His new
You
shit
job,
is-
yeah, right.
Yeah, he's
He's
still
still kicking.
dropping, bro.
Hard.
I say, fucking Rocky got it probably. Rocky smooth.
I hate that nigga.
Nah.
Why?
Rocky.
Oh yeah,
who?
because he got your girl.
He got everybody's girl.
Oh, Rocky
But
ASAP.
you're right. It is my. I mean,
So you went.
How
Hold
you
up.
can
Who was the
hate-
first
How
name?
can you hate on
I
ASAP
said,
Rocky?
so I gave like
I
kind
don't hate
of
on
3 different ones. I said Andre
nah,
3000.
in that shit,
Hold
because
on.
that
Oh, it was
shit.
3K. It was 3K.
Yeah,
My
3K,
fault.
yeah.
No, go ahead.
Nah,
I wanted to hit it
Rocky,
first.
but number one, salute to ASAP, but fuck you, ASAP.
Yeah.
Why?
Rihanna, it should have been me.
That's why you
Cut
say
all them
fuck.
pregnancy rumors out.
Like,
But
you gotta really, cause they
yeah,
like,
yeah. Number one, first and foremost, because I don't.
Them
I
niggas
mean,
gave-
what ASAP did, my nigga, and we know ASAP, bro. Salute Devon. Like, you know what I mean? We know where ASAP came from. They gritty. Like, they came from the bottom. So to see where they at, that's dope. But I don't like what that nigga was saying when they was asking him about the black people, dog.
Oh,
And nigga said,
yeah.
you know what I mean? I'm worried about these threads or whatever.
Yeah.
You know
He
what
gave
I mean?
a
You know
Lil
what
Wayne
I'm talking about?
response. He gave a rich black person response.
Which I get, dog. You rich and black, my nigga, but dog, because you come
Yeah.
from where we come from, dog, I can't let you off the. And Rihanna's the complete opposite of that. She's the most
Sometimes-
conscious, you know what I mean? She's Bayesian, she does mad shit for Barbados. She's always conscious on her shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just hating on the nigga, bro. Like if we
Nah,
You just
nah,
saying.
I hear you,
I'm
bro.
like,
that's it. I'm just hating on the nigga.
that was
Yeah, I'm
like
just hating on this nigga.
That nigga went to jail for mad long in like
Insufficient
France and
evidence.
shit. Where was that at, bro?
Yeah, he was locked
New
up.
Zealand, I
He
think.
was
Yeah,
Switzerland.
that's
Trump got
some
him out.
next
Switzerland,
level
something.
shit.
Trump got him out of there.
Why they have my man's locked up for, son?
Big T Dog got him out of there because they had to whoop some niggas' ass.
Yeah,
They
this
was lying
shit.
about that,
Big
bro.
T dog.
I ain't blaming him for that, but nigga, you see how he tried to get black people to rally for him, and black people was like, "Yo, remember you said that shit?"
Yeah.
Exactly. But that's me. I was like, "Remember you said that shit?" Now you guys say in
I ain't
Switzerland,
gonna
nigga.
lie, I kind of was like that. I was like, you
So
better
look-
sit down for a little bit. nigga.
You gotta sit down for a little bit, dog.
Remember
Big
who
T-
your people
Big
are.
T Dog got you.
I was kind of tight.
He's cool with Kim
I ain't gonna lie,
Kardashian.
but I
Kim
still my
Kardashian knew what's
dog.
going on. I fuck with ASAP. My nigga, bro. That first ASAP
Nah, you tryna
album,
get crazy
legendary,
on
dog.
ASAP.
Yeah.
Ace.
Nigga, everybody was bumping that shit. It was nowhere I
That
could
was an
go.
era, my nigga.
Facts.
That was our
Yeah.
era. Like, what year was that? Junior? Was that junior year?
I don't even remember, bro.
When
I'm
Wiz came
bad
out,
with the
it was
timelines.
him, Wiz, and somebody else
Nah,
dominated
you
that
wildin'.
era, bro.
Wiz came out when we was freshmen, guys.
Nah.
Fuck
no.
and French. That nigga was killing it at that time.
I think Wiz
Nah,
was like
Wiz-
sophomore, junior year,
Nah,
bro.
so
What was that
niggas like
concert I passed out?
when niggas like me and Mo, Wiz came out freshman
Backpack
year.
niggas, yeah.
No
You
bullshit.
backpack ass
Because Wiz
niggas.
came
With
out.
currency and shit.
You don't remember that?
Yeah,
Doo, doo, doo,
Say
doo,
yeah, say yeah,
When now
say
you
yeah.
town, my niggas ran.
I thought that shit was trash.
Long money,
That was
these
bar-
bitches.
that was-
I wasn't fucking with that shit, bro.
But that was
I fuck with Cushion OJ
That
Wiz.
was before Cushion
Cushion
OJ.
OJ, yeah. I
Wiz,
fuck with
feel
Cushion
me?
OJ Wiz.
That was
Dun,
before
dun,
Cushion OJ
dun,
Wiz, and that's why I said. I mean,
Yeah.
niggas like me,
We
Mo
was
would hear that
backpack,
shit.
right? We was the backpack.
you
Come
fuck
through,
with,
you will know I
Mac
got
Miller?
the Mac cat.
Oh yeah, heavy.
Yeah, that was like
Yeah.
OG.
Mac was
shit.
also
Mac
heavy.
Miller
Mac
was
also
OG.
dominating that era.
Yeah.
Like,
R.I.P. Mac
Yeah.
Miller.
you know what I mean? R.I.P. to Mac. He was
R.I.P. Mac.
Yo,
R.I.P. man.
and let me just say right here on the pod, bro. Salute to one of the best A&Rs in the game right here, right now.
Skrilla.
This nigga Skrilla, bro.
Skrilla. No
My
bullshit.
man Opti right here over here. I ain't gonna hold you. This man's a great A&R.
He's not
What
an
you talking
official
about?
way, you know.
He's not an
but
official A&R.
he
He's
be-
just
every time he
Opti.
hear good music, he know what he talking
But-
about.
For example, right, when we were
Yeah.
growing up, because me, I'm a picky music eater. I
Count-
gotta let it settle in, and you know what I mean.
Countless artists.
Chief
You
Keef,
just picky.
picky, bro.
I was
Not
on the
really
Chief
picky,
Keef
but
wave
it's,
early too.
I like
though.
my drug trap shits
Yeah.
most of the time. I love conscious shit. Like, if you can spit and you can flow, bro, like Andre, I fuck with 3 Stack. Like, you
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like, I'm fucking with it. Cole, all that. But
I'm a.
this nigga here, when Chief Keef dropped, I don't like the first one. I'm like,
Nigga,
this is
I
trash.
was on that shit in the spot heavy. That's when I was living at the spot with you.
I was
too.
telling you to turn that shit off.
you
Remember?
wasn't
Like, yo,
fucking
turn
with
this
it.
shit the
Yeah.
fuck off, bro. Get
thought
this
it was
shit
hard.
off, my
Oh,
nigga.
nah, we
These
bumping
niggas
that
is
shit
coming
every
through on my
day.
spot,
Nah,
just
I
jamming
can't
shit. I'm
lie, I
like,
hate
I'm like,
it.
yo,
You
this
didn't
is
fuck with it?
absolute trash.
I
I didn't
don't
fuck with
know.
that shit,
First,
bro.
when I
When it
when my
first
little
dropped.
bro- you know what it
Niggas
was?
told
My
me to
little
turn
brother-
off Nip,
Hold on,
nigga,
hold on,
back
hold
in
on,
the day.
I
hold on,
didn't.
hold on,
I
hold
never
on.
did.
Niggas is
I
going
never did.
crazy.
I never did. I never, because he put me on the Nip too. Rest in peace, Big Nip, favorite artist, nigga. Nigga put me on. I ain't going front. I never told you to turn it off. Some
Nah, he
niggas
put
did.
me
I ain't
on
going.
to Nip.
I ain't
I
gonna
was
name
talking
names.
do that
shit.
either.
But so he put me on to those two. Not put me on to Chief Keef because I still wasn't fucking with it until one of my other favorite artists, Push.
Yeah.
He
Fraud niggas,
co-signed on
y'all
it.
niggas. That's that shit I don't like. After that, I was like,
Yo,
damn, the nigga's right. It was crazy. And then Kanye did Kanye to it.
I didn't like that version
That's
of
when
it,
I
though.
Third time I seen this nigga ever be right was the Little Baby shit, where we was all killing this nigga in the group chat. Little
that's a
Baby's
fact.
trash, nigga.
Yeah, he was saying
Fucking
that.
trash,
Yeah,
bro.
shit,
Oh, you was
Get
saying
out
that?
your
Nah,
mind.
Skrilla was
Yo, nah.
he was the one nigga saying
Oh.
Nah,
Baby
'cause
and Gunna the next niggas
Yeah,
up.
This is when J. Cole came out with
Early though,
KOD,
like-
feel me?
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, I'd rather listen to Lil Baby. And then these niggas was killing me in the group chat. It was like, who, Lil Baby, who?
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, that nigga's fire. And then Lil Baby just came through, killed the game, bro.
Yeah.
But, yo, shout out my nigga
Baby
G.
ain't Gunna,
You
no
know that.
bullshit, bro.
Bro.
And that's a fact. I vouch for that too. This nigga,
Yeah.
a
Well, a lot of people
You
fuck
got
with
a
him
good
after
ear,
they
bro.
dropped his. Yeah.
Cause I can't see it all the time half the time. This nigga can always see it for some reason. Like it's weird, bro.
Shout out to bro.
I don't know. It's weird.
That's how it felt.
One
about a
last
lot of
thing is
people,
free
too.
Max B. You feel
Free
me?
Max B.
Free the way.
Who's your favorite? Who's like your favorite artist?
Yo, why the fuck are you in my head, nigga? I was literally about to ask number one person in
That
Premo.
gas talk
I
chemistry.
mean, like who's the number one guy?
That I like to listen to.
Nah,
Really
you
not.
can give us like top 3 because I don't want to even say in their favorite one person. Like, it's like
You
top
gotta have a
5.
favorite though.
Like my favorite rappers, I say like
I can't
Wayne.
even say.
Like Wayne's definitely,
Up
you know what I'm
there.
saying, up there. Yeah,
Yeah, that's me too.
for sure. Yeah, man.
That's everybody. Come on, if Wayne ain't your favorite rapper, you corny.
Nah, but I'm
Especially our age group type
Bro.
shit. Like if you wasn't rocking Wayne, it's like nigga.
Carter
come
2,
on.
Carter 3. That's a Wayne debate.
Who
Because
else,
everyone's
though?
a
Wait,
Fuck
hold on. We gotta hear everybody's.
I fuck with Cole.
Cole.
Yeah.
I hate J. Cole, but that's a whole nother question. This nigga loves J. Cole too.
Niggas wild. You don't
and-
fuck with J. Cole?
No.
Let's
But
go.
anyways,
go ahead.
Yeah, and you know what I'm saying. I gotta go with the TD for this one, and I fuck with Isaiah Rashad. You know what
Who you
I'm
said?
saying?
Isaiah Rashad?
Said TD.
TDE.
TD.
I
Yeah.
thought you had a big Kendrick.
I fuck with Kendrick. I
Yeah.
do fuck with Kendrick.
Oh, you fuck with Isaiah
But
more?
yeah, I do. As far
What,
as like
Kendrick?
as like my listening, like as
Wait,
what I
tell me.
listen to, you feel me?
Yeah.
But I mean, like Kendrick. I
Okay.
mean, without Kendrick, you know what I'm saying? We don't get.
That's 3, right?
We don't get. Yeah.
I thought no bullshit. I thought Kanye would be on that list, right? And you know,
Nah, wait. I said top 5. He still got 2 more.
Nah, you said
You
top
said
3.
5, you said 3.
He said 3.
I said 5.
Fuck it, give us
but-
2 more.
okay.
Fuck it.
All right, hit that 2 more, man.
All right.
Is Kanye in there
Kanye's gonna be in there.
in the top 5?
Yeah. I said like, and
I don't got it.
Kanye is probably the one when I think of like an artist who like can recreate themselves. You feel me?
Whatever.
Yeah.
He's calling himself Yesos now.
It's Yesos.
Niggas different, bro.
Yesos.
Kanye, who you got the last spot in there.
And I say T.I. honestly.
T.I.
Honestly,
Yeah,
Coming
you
down from
mentioned Ti
Atlanta.
earlier.
Yeah,
I'm like,
nigga
wow.
T.I., man.
yeah.
T.I.P.
He's hard.
Coming live from the VIP.
heard
Come on,
I
man.
ain't never seen 2 niggas fall from grace, in my opinion.
Yo. Crazy.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
only thing with T.I., bro, no bullshit. He
There's
was
a
on
lot
like
of
the
things
crime. He
with
was like on the
T.I.
crime stopping shit.
Oh,
That shit was crazy, bro.
There's a couple
Right
of
with
Yo,
T.I.
there's
is
a
he
couple
need to
niggas
shut
that
the
gotta be
fuck
on
up,
there.
yo. I've never seen a
nigga
nigga
Gunna
fuck
too.
his whole legacy
Gunna
up by
did
just
the
talking
same
about
But
shit.
talking
for
facts.
no
right?
reason.
Yeah.
He was a
Gunna
legend,
did the
nigga.
same shit.
Yo, he was on the interview with what's his name, Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson was like, "Yo, what's up, tipster?"
He was nervous.
He's like,
though.
"What's up?" I was like, "Yo, imagine,
He called him
Tyson say that shit to you, can't say nothing. That nigga gonna break your jaw.
Tipster.
That nigga gonna kill you, nigga. Like,
What
you
up,
like, yo,
OG?
what? Nigga, like, he was crying, nigga. The interview was I fuck with T.I. though. That's my nigga. I
A
fuck
dog.
with him. But he just got he's
T.I.
just
got
wild,
hits
though.
after hits after hits. His versus matchups that he wants, he should stay away from.
Yeah.
Niggas like, don't face 50, he'll destroy you, and don't face Wayne, he'll destroy
50
you.
Cent. 50
Like,
Cent.
but he could wipe somebody down.
I
like,
throw 50 in that list over T.I.
yeah.
50 Cent's hard.
But I know
What?
you came from the South and shit.
Yeah. I
After
mean, I did
a
like
couple
50. Like I
years.
said, 50 was one of the first niggas I got into though.
Yeah.
Um,
Only reason I asked you that too, why I brought up Kanye, is because when I heard Hidden Gems from you,
yeah.
I was like, I feel like this is a huge Kanye influence on this track. You know what I'm saying? Am I right or am I wrong? He's like, nigga, you wrong.
Nah, definitely. I wouldn't say. Hidden Gems is actually one of my favorite songs too.
Yo, bro, I
I'm
was
glad
bumping.
you.
I'm gonna put it on real quick
Word,
just to show everybody in the studio what I was talking about by by the Kanye. And let me know if I'm bugging. Yeah, both y'all niggas, all three of y'all niggas called me out if I'm bugging. I feel like there was a Kanye influence behind this.
Say let's just knock it out and pick it up.
And I mean like an older Kanye, like a graduation, college dropout.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was gonna say I ain't gonna lie. I can't hear him.
Oh, you ain't got headphones on. I was like, what you mean, nigga?
From this before you hit the bend, the breaking point
That's a
for
fact.
most.
You can hear it though, right?
Whenever I coast the line, power lines can't contain the energy. Peeking from the top, I'm asking where you going, no skipping steps. More like skipping rocks on ponds that go so deep. I might fall in and drop, gasping and grasping till I feel a lot more pain than stepping on the building block. Check my white socks, you might find signs of how I travel. I pull my passport out, I think I'm missing stamps. Pushing gravel, I could use a hand for a cover up. Or some other stuff, just don't call my bluff. It just might get you stuck with me, yeah. Say let's just knock it out and pick it up. It's time to call it out.
Shit go on.
Yeah, this is perfect for you.
Yeah, this.
I feel like Ye would hear this shit and be like, yo, I'm going through it right now. Let's go.
I could definitely, say, I see what you like the connection you draw.
You see
probably,
what I'm
like,
talking
you know
about,
what I'm
right?
saying? Yeah, for sure. You feel me? There's definitely pieces
So,
of that.
with that being one of your favorite songs, why?
I really like what I did, like songwriting wise with that.
Yeah.
I think that was one of my songs where like I really got to really write how I wanted it. You know what I'm saying? It was like perfect. You feel me?
Yeah.
And I was trying to like try new things with the way you do stuff, and it just kind of worked out. And that beat and my man Benji, who's on that track with me.
Yeah.
I think it all just was perfect, man. It's like that. Got to like sing a little bit too. You feel me? That was cool.
Yeah. Gotta touch the waters and all
Hell
that.
yeah.
On all
Okay.
bases.
Okay.
I think Kanye might be the best producer of our decade.
I agree with you.
Well, not even decade, our generation.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
I agree with you.
I think.
How you feel about that?
Yeah.
Random fact. Niggas just throwing random facts out.
You might got that.
Random
That's
personal.
kinda
fact.
right.
You
It's
might
kinda
got
right.
that.
It's
I'm-
hard to
it-
be,
it-
bro. I be thinking about it every day.
The
like,
fact
yo.
that it's even debatable is good in
Yeah.
Kanye's eyes. No, I mean
Yeah.
in his defense or whatever.
Yeah.
The fact that that's a debate. Feel me?
Facts.
Like you could be the greatest in somebody's generation. Feel me?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I be thinking about it a lot.
Yeah. So to wrap it up, I do this with everybody that I bring in here. Words for your fans that are watching.
Yo, my fans, thank you. First of all, there's been a lot of firsts for me, like with things that I've been doing my music, and I think I've been getting a lot of love, and I've been seeing it, and I appreciate it. You feel me? And it's motivating, so I appreciate that. Get ready, cause everything from here is wrecked.
It's all up from here.
It's
wreck,
wrecked.
get
Yeah.
And watch this summer. It's about to be crazy
For
because
sure.
you already know we doing something this summer. It's about to be wild.
You guys
You
talk
know what I'm
poolside.
saying? It's just
Uh-oh.
winter right now. We just hibernating. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We just getting the engines revved up because this summer's about to be freaking crazy, bro.
Crazy.
Yeah, we about to tee it up.
Literally insane, dude.
So you heard it. It's the
Let's
Gas
go.
Talk podcast. Shout out the dog Premo.Dee for pulling up.
Yes, sir.
Make
Yeah.
sure y'all tap in with us and tune into this episode.
Holla.